Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here, and today we are driving the Tribute Edition of the GT500. Side note, as you guys see, we're live right here. Before the video starts, please leave a like, I would really appreciate it. We are live right now. The giveaway will be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on September 12th, which is a Tuesday, which is today, I believe. So, if you guys are watching this video right now, quickly, recalculate your entire day and go over to the stream and tune in if you guys want a possibility of claiming an Ultimate Edition of Motorfest on the PlayStation 5, okay? I'm live right now. I've just gotten a text. You see? That was them hitting me up right now, letting me know I got the copy for you. So, I got that code for you guys. That was not planned. Enjoy the video and enjoy the game. Gt500 going for a top 20 time in the Summit, and I will be giving you guys my pro settings after this run. This is live comm too. This is just how we do things over here. This is the best car for this race. You can check by the leaderboard just because it is a wide body vehicle. It's just going to be better. Anything in this game you have a wide body on will probably be better than the regular version of the car. Just a quick side note, we're 20 seconds faster than Crown Sins. Just in case you were curious, that guy's a scammer. But going into turn 3 here, not carrying as much pace as I want to, but it's not bad. You want to use all the gutters on this race. This is the same Toge race. This car feels amazing, by the way. Like, I really enjoy this vehicle right here. Woo! That was a little spicy through there. Little spicy. Little slow through there, but we're going to pick it up on the exit here. It's actually great exit speed. I'm going to show you guys the build, too. It's not really a crazy build since it's like, day 1, or actually, technically, it's day -2. But we got some pure stuff on there. We got a couple different affixes that are helping us out with our power for this run. This is the best car. You could also use the Road Force 1 from the Crew 2 as well if you transfer that vehicle as well. And how you get this car is by completing the American Muscle Tribute playlist. And you get this car for free. You want to hit all these gutters as clean as possible. Yo, for a live comm time, this is probably going to be pretty legit, I'm not going to lie. And this is first attempt, too. Well, at least on the live comm. Right there. We want to go slow around that corner and pick it up on the exit there. I'll show you guys my controller settings, too, that I use for racing as well. Just so you guys are able to see that. I just kind of took some real life, ideas and just applied them to the pro settings of the car. Like, for example, you want a little bit more negative camber in order to take corners, on the track a little bit quicker. That was not perfect for that corner, but it was all right. Throttle control through here. Get back on it. Push out pretty hard. We're moving. We're doing all right here. Not bad. We're at 223 by that checkpoint. That should be safe enough for like a top 100 time for you. If you guys are able to get to that checkpoint between 223, 226, if you can get to that checkpoint in a decent enough time, should be good for you. We're going to power out of this corner as well. There we go. Get on the nitrous here at the end. Use all of our nitrous. That's a decent time. That is an improvement of our best time as well. 246. Not bad. I believe that could be good enough to get a top 20 time here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the stream if you are there as well. 130k points. I believe we moved up to top 20. So we are number 17 right now for this summit. We might go down as people start to increase their times. I believe world record's like 233. So there is a ton of improvement that I could do on that race as well, as I don't have the best parts for the car also. But this is a decent enough setup, as you can see, to get yourself into the platinum. So let's go ahead and check out the settings on this vehicle. Alrighty guys, here we are in the garage here, looking at the GT500 Tribute Edition that you do get for completing that American Muscle playlist for free at the end of it. So first thing we're going to do here is go into the parts. Now, as you can see, random parts on this car, but the main two you want to go for usually is pure and frantic. But this race doesn't have a lot of places where you're going to use the nitrous for an extended amount of time, so I actually tried to go for resourceful in a lot of places. I obviously didn't spend that much spare parts and money trying to do this because I was just putting together a quick build, as it's the first summit. So you got to use this car today. If you want to use this car in the future though, I believe these pro settings will still apply to make this car a decently quick car, as well as my controller settings that I use as well. So pure and resourceful here. The next one, we are using trailer. Now, I believe in a multiplayer aspect, I don't know if it carries over your affixes at least to the grand race. I didn't dive enough into that yet, but for sure, if you're racing with your friends, trailer will help you out when you're ahead of them by increasing your speed. Pure is also on there as well, and essentially we did the same thing here. We got frantic, which essentially, if you guys don't know what frantic does, it increases your power of nitrous for every second it's in use. So this is 1.4%. We could re-roll that, but it came on it and I didn't want to spend the extra money, and we're using increasing speed while ahead of a vehicle. If you wanted the best possible overall affix, you would want nitrochemist, because that would give you, you know, obviously 2x the nitrous that you have right now. We're also using extra pump, which is great as well. You can use extra pump and pure for a hypercar build or something like that. That will give you nitro refill speed by a total of, I believe it's like 5-6% on the legendary part, but we have 3.5 here. And increased speed while ahead of a car, we're using trailer once again. Here we are using pure and resourceful. You guys already know what that does. Resourceful here because it came on it, and here we're using pure and frantic. All right, now for the pro settings on this vehicle, I didn't do too much adjustment because the car already felt pretty good. What I did is I just softened it up quite a bit because the car felt pretty stiff for the spring, and then I increased the damper compression just a little bit to stiff, left these how they are, left the roll bars because the car is just perfect, and I gave it a little bit of negative camber in the front, exactly 0.08, and 0.05 negative camber in the rear, and that made the car just feel just smoother, just a little bit better in those corners, and I really enjoyed it. But let's go ahead and check out my controller settings here as well, just for regular racing. Now, all right, so diving into the difficulty settings here, I am using ABS as obvious because I don't want my car to lock up when I brake. Traction control is on sport for racing. That is the better traction control setting. ESP is actually off for me, and drift assist is on sport. Counter steering assist is off because sometimes you can get a little sideways. If the car decides to counter steer assist for you, then you're not going to be able to exactly, you know, kind of point it in the right direction and shoot off with some nitrous. I turned it off for racing, and that's just my personal settings for that. Now, if we dive down into the actual controls, I am using a pro controller, so my back bumpers are shift up and down. For the right side, it's up, left side is down. But those are my settings as far as that goes. Now, I'm using the same dead zone, which is 5, and I didn't really adjust any of these other settings at all. I'm using the sequential gearbox because I don't have a clutch. There are some manual cars where if you are using a clutch, depending on the vehicle, on a wheel, you will be faster, and I will have wheel settings coming out for you guys in a little bit, so probably in a few days because I do have work tomorrow, but after that I will have some wheel settings coming for you guys very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will be seeing you guys in the next Motorfest video. We're going to be double uploading some days and daily uploading at the very least of Motorfest, so hope you guys enjoyed. It's Magic IQ, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.